Coconut in hand, sailor hat on. Let's hop on this boat together because today we're taking a trip straight to the most famous island on TV. Remember Gilligan's Island? The show premiered in 1964 and captured the hearts of generations with its hilarious characters, outrageous situations, and classic 60s sitcom charm. It only ran for 3 seasons, but its impact was huge, becoming a true pop culture phenomenon with decades of reruns, reunion movies, and a worldwide fan base. But what happened to the actors after the final episode aired? How did they get their start? What did they do after the island? And where are they, or would they be today? So sit back, relax, and let's take a fun look back at this timeless classic. Do you still remember the names of all the castaways? Let's find out together. Bob Denver was born in 1935 in New York. Before becoming the clumsy Gilligan, Bob Denver was already known for playing Maynard G. Krebs in the series The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis. In Gilligan's Island, he brought to life the bumbling sailor who always caused trouble and unintentionally sabotaged the crew's rescue attempts. After the show, Bob appeared in other comedy productions and did voice work, but he was never able to shake off the role of Gilligan completely. He also worked in radio and made appearances at fan conventions. Bob kept Gilligan's iconic hat as a keepsake and even started a radio station called Little Buddy Radio. He passed away in 2005 at the age of 70 due to complications from throat cancer. Alan Hale Jr. was born in 1921 in Los Angeles. The son of famous actor Alan Hale Sr., who starred in several classic Hollywood films, Alan Hale Jr. followed in his father's footsteps and began his career in the 1940s. Before playing the charismatic and ever-optimistic Captain Jonas Grumby, he appeared in numerous Western series and action films. In Gilligan's Island, he formed one of TV's most iconic duos alongside Bob Denver. Despite his character's explosive temper with Gilligan, he always showed a big heart and a strong sense of leadership. After the show ended, Alan continued appearing in TV programs and commercials, often wearing the skipper's uniform, as he loved the character and the fans' affection. Beyond acting, he even opened a themed restaurant called The Lobster Barrel in Los Angeles, where he frequently welcomed Gilligan's Island fans. Hale also made guest appearances in other TV series like The Love Boat and Fantasy Island. He remained active in the industry until his passing in 1990 at the age of 68 due to cancer. Tina Louise was born in 1934 in New York City. Before shining as the glamorous Ginger Grant on Gilligan's Island, Tina Louise was already a true icon of beauty and elegance. She began her career as a model and Broadway actress, so by the time she landed on the island, she already had celebrity status. On the show, Ginger was the quintessential Hollywood diva, stylish, seductive, and always dressed as she'd just stepped off a red carpet, even while stranded on a deserted island. She used her charm, and a good dose of drama, to navigate life among the castaways and keep a bit of sparkle in the middle of the jungle. After the series ended, Tina worked hard to distance herself from the Ginger persona, worried about being typecast. Because of that, she chose not to appear in any of the Gilligan's Island reunion movies. Instead, she pursued more serious roles, starring in productions like The Stepford Wives and Dallas. She also wrote 2 children's books, including When I Grow Up, encouraging kids to believe in themselves. She is the last surviving member of the show's main cast. Natalie Schafer was born in 1900 in New Jersey. Long before playing the sophisticated and eccentric Lovey Howell, Natalie was already a seasoned stage actress. Her career began on Broadway in the 1920s before she transitioned to Hollywood, where she appeared in numerous films and TV shows. Often cast as a wealthy and refined woman, she was the perfect choice to play the wife of millionaire Thurston Howell III. In Gilligan's Island, Lovey always maintained her aristocratic demeanor, even on a deserted island, treating everything as if she were at a luxury resort, never parting from her husband or her pearls. After the show ended, Natalie continued making guest appearances on TV series, including The Brady Bunch and The Love Boat. However, her true passion was real estate. She made strategic investments in luxury properties, becoming a millionaire in real life. Natalie never had children and kept her personal life extremely private. She was known for her sharp wit and vanity. She never revealed her real age to anyone. It was only after her passing that people discovered she was born in 1900, a secret even her Gilligan's Island co-stars didn't know. She passed away in 1991 at the age of 90 due to cancer. Jim Backus was born in 1913 in Cleveland, Ohio. Before playing the millionaire Thurston Howell III, Jim Backus was already a famous voice actor. He voiced Mr. Magoo. This character brought him great recognition in the world of animation. He also had a prolific career in radio, film, and television, making him one of the few actors to transition between these mediums successfully. In Gilligan's Island, his character is an eccentric millionaire who, despite being stranded on the island, refuses to give up his luxurious lifestyle, always dressed in a suit, with a cigar and a drink in hand. After the series, Jim continued acting in films and TV shows while voicing Mr. Magoo for many years. He also published humor books and an autobiography, and, alongside his wife, Henny Backus, co-wrote the self-help book, Only When I Laugh. Jim maintained his comedic spirit until the end of his life. He passed away in 1989 at the age of 76 due to pneumonia, a complication of Parkinson's disease, which he had battled for nearly a decade. Dawn Wells was born in 1938 in Nevada. Before landing on the most famous island on TV, Dawn was crowned Miss Nevada in 1959 and competed in the Miss America pageant. She had degrees in both theater and chemistry and started her acting career with small roles on shows like 77 Sunset Strip and The Joey Bishop Show. On Gilligan's Island, Mary Ann was the wholesome girl next door, sweet, practical, hard-working, and down-to-earth. With her iconic jean shorts and gingham top, she won over audiences with her charm and kindness. Always lending a hand with island chores, she was often the voice of reason amid the chaos caused by Gilligan and crew. After the show ended, Dawn continued acting, performing in theater, and appearing on various TV programs. She also wrote books, including Mary Ann's Gilligan's Island cookbook, filled with recipes and behind-the-scenes memories from the show. Dawn remained deeply loved by fans and often appeared at nostalgic events. In one touching interview, she shared that she used to write letters as Mary Ann to fans who needed emotional support. Sadly, Dawn passed away in 2020 at the age of 82. Russell Johnson was born in 1924 in Pennsylvania. Russell was a real-life hero before becoming the smartest man on the island. He served in World War II as a U.S. Army Air Forces pilot, was wounded in combat, and received a Purple Heart. After returning home, he pursued acting, studying at the prestigious Actors Lab in Hollywood. During the 50s and 60s, he became known for roles in sci-fi and Western films, including It Came from Outer Space and The Twilight Zone. On Gilligan's Island, Russell brought to life Professor Roy Hinckley, the guy who could build a working radio out of coconuts and bamboo, but somehow never managed to fix the boat. Smart, calm, and always ready to save the group with a scientific explanation and a little TV magic, the professor became a fan favorite. After the series ended, Russell continued acting but also devoted time to fan events, conventions, and interviews where he spoke fondly about the show's legacy. In 1993, he published his autobiography Here on Gilligan's Isle, filled with behind-the-scenes stories. Russell passed away in 2014 at the age of 89 from kidney failure. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more amazing content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends and family. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us continue creating fantastic videos like this one. Thanks again, and see you next time.